Well, I think where much is given, much is expected is always in the back of my mind. But even people who haven't been given a lot materially, they may have been given other talents or skills, or maybe they've got a real loving heart and they can give that and share that with other people. And that's where you really get the inner peace and joy that comes from helping and you know, feeling a spiritual connection with another human being. When I think about the organizations that we're involved in, it seems to have one common denominator, and that's kids. It could be Children's Hospital, it's ACE, having alternative education choices for kids who couldn't afford otherwise good education. So most of the things that we're involved with involve children. Growing up, my mother, she'd make dinner every night, and she would make some for us and some for somebody else. And she had this red and white gingham little basket that she would put it in, and every night took a meal to somebody else, whether they were sick in the hospital or she was very fond of elderly people. She would always go to visit them. And so by her actions, not just by her words, she showed us what to do.
I have never been prouder than I am right now to be an Herbalife distributor. I've never felt more passionate. I've never felt more desire to get out there and change the world.
Also to help change people's lives by showing them a business opportunity to help them become economically self-reliant. So, and we also have the Herbalife Family Foundation, and our mission is to help kids at risk. And you know, there's so much need in the world, you don't know where to start. And I remember the Dalai Lama when he came to Denver. One of the things that impressed me from what he said was that, you know, some people get so discouraged by seeing all this need in the world, and he said the worst thing you can do is to do nothing. You've got to start somewhere, and maybe it's just one person that you start with, but for that one person, and you help change their life, for that one person, it's the most important thing in the world. So, you know, that really was a big takeaway for me from the Dalai Lama.
Without Leslie and Herbalife, this conference would not have been the great success it is.
Well, Peace Jam's an organization that was actually started in Denver, Colorado, and there's an actual curriculum that teaches children how to resolve conflicts peacefully, how to get involved in their community and do good deeds in their community. And what they do is they study the life of Nobel Peace Prize winners over the period of a year, and then that Nobel Peace Laureate comes to their city and teaches them, they do all kind of team building exercises and really teaches them how to set their focus on kind of non-violent ways to resolve conflict. I get back more than I ever give because it's such a joy to do that, but also I know that there's going to be times in my life when I need to be looked after in some ways, and I know that that will happen. Be mindful of the needs of other people, and then take the next step of you know, making that an action and help look after people. I'm Leslie Stanford. I'm an Herbalife distributor,